Johnson. Right.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Well, as Table Topics Master, I have some doozy table topics. So everyone seems like they're asleep. It's time to pick up. Okay, as we all know, July 1st starts the new Toastmaster year. Last year we made goals that maybe you kept or maybe you didn't keep and you want to follow up on this year. And if you didn't meet your goals, that's okay. You have a chance to do it again. Today's table topics are going to be based on setting goals. So, who would like to volunteer first of all? And how many do I have time for?
Initially it was 3.
3? Okay, fine. Do I have 3 volunteers or do I have to pick you out? 1, 2, 3.
That's fine.
Okay.
Last.
Okay. Donna Hill, come on up.
I wish I could have the question first, but
That's why it's called impromptu speaking.
Table Topic Master.
Donna Hill, there may come a time when an emergency may occur in a club meeting. A speaker is giving their speech and they become weak and faint. You are a germaphobe, but a Toastmaster is in need. What is your next step to save your fellow Toastmaster?
Well, fellow Toastmasters and guests, Toastmaster to the rescue! While I know that I am a germaphobe, in Toastmasters we never let each other down. We're always there, we have each other's back. I would see if I could muster up every bit of energy and spirit and fortitude in me to reach out and touch this person, because we should learn to get over our fears. But if I was not able to do that, I would recruit a fellow Toastmaster and guide them through the process as to how to assist my fellow Toastmaster. Because like everything else, when we're in our Toastmaster clubs, we work with each other to lift each other up in our learning. When we have a Toastmaster that may be a little fearful about speaking, we encourage, we motivate, and that's what that would all be about. Thank you, Madam.
Okay.
I know, they could have kept me.
Okay. The next, I have a question to ask real quick. I know we said 3. I would really like you to speak.
She can have my spot since I'm an evaluator and grammarian.
I'll let you go last, okay? I just want you to come on your comfort zone, okay? Okay. Okay, the next person is going to be Michelle. Michelle, come on up. Michelle, if you had the opportunity to start a brand new Toastmasters club, what would be the name of the new club, and what would be the premise of the new club, and how would your club be different from the average Toastmaster club?
Madam Table Topics Master, Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. This is something that we've already been talking about, me and a group of friends, a few Toastmasters. And interesting enough, we wanted to call it Preacher Masters, mainly because I am a minister, and a lot of people were interested in Preacher Masters. Now, I explained it to someone this morning, that we would follow the traditional track, that you would do your traditional speeches, but also those people that are ministers, aspire to be ministers, or want to be inspirational speakers, they would come and they would also focus on homiletic training and get critiqued by other ministers or people that are inspirational speakers in the room. So this is something that I guess is going to take flight at some point in my Toastmaster career, that we will have something called Preacher Masters in the future that will inspire people that are of the faith, Christians, ministers, inspirational speakers, motivational speakers, anyone that wants that extra icing on the cake, or that salt, as they call it, where they can perfect before they go out to minister, how to be a good minister and to be effective, but they'll have to be judged by their peers. So it's something that I'm really excited about. It was something that I had spoken, well, it was a vision, and now people are like, okay, when are you going to start this? When are you going to do this? But to let people know that it's coming, I'm excited about it, and I hope that it will be a successful idea in our club. Madam Table Chocolates Master.
Thank you, Michelle.
Karen.
Karen, come on up, Karen. Don't faint, it's gonna be okay. Karen, what is your purpose for Toastmasters? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now, and what one major personal goal do you have set for yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, I joined Toastmasters because Lori said it would be a great idea. This is my third meeting. Funny enough, from the last table topic speech about Preachmasters, I think eventually I will be speaking to larger groups somewhere along the same topics. But I don't know, that's in the Lord's hands. Within 5 years, I really have no idea where I will be. I eventually want to end up in the mountains, but I think that'll be later in my life. More realistically, 5 years from now, I hope I'll still be working at A&G since I was just offered a job. Due to start soon. And I hope that I'll be active and playing with my nieces and nephews. But as far as employment, not sure, and as far as Toastmasters, we'll see where that goes as well.
Okay.